Oh, wait a minute now. All right. Okay, didn't mean to close out. It closed out, but wanted to come on real quick because good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing? Uh, I meant to do this yesterday and I forgot, but we had to do prepare for our end of the month inventory. So we were going and just reorder some stuff to prepare because we are doing our end of the month inventory soon. So what we have to prep for because a lot of inventory and stuff. But when we first ordered the tacky sheets, we let you guys know that this was a trial of the tacky sheets because everyone loved the tacky rolls and you guys were asking for the tacky sheets. We did not know how they would sell. So we ordered a limited supply of tacky sheets and you guys have run through that. I mean, it was a good amount, but it was still not like how we order for all of our regular papers as far as having like multiple pallets. This pretty much was like one pallet of paper for the tacky. This, which we did not realize, which is why I'm glad we did inventory, is all that we have left for the tacky sheets. 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 14, 11 by 17, 13 by 19. Although 13 by 19, it's a little bit more than this because only 2 rows fit on there for this one, but it is limited. So if you are someone that wanted the tacky sublimation paper, oh wait, no, I'm sorry. This is, why do you have this here? That's the wrong. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's not the one. That's regular. So it's even. No, wait a minute. This is, yep, this is actually the tacky side. I'm sorry. So it's actually less than what's over there. Because yeah, these are the sample packs for the tacky sheets now. Yeah, so that was the wrong one. It's even less now. I was on the wrong shelf. 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 14. This one, I know there's another case. So the 11 by 17 and then the 13 by 19, I know there's like another case or something like that for those. So my bad. This is the one where it is now limited. Rolls, we have it, and we have more in the warehouse for the rolls, the 8.5-inch rolls, 13-inch rolls, 12 by 24-inch rolls. We do have more of those in like the main warehouse. This is just our fulfillment center here at the house. But he brought over a lot of the rest of the tacky inventory. So we only have a limited amount of 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 14. And why is this one here? This don't belong here. Let's move this back over yonder. This one, he has to restock because I know I saw the case of that one come in. It might be 2 cases of this, maybe. But I know these 2, this is pretty much it. There might be a half a case of this, but this is pretty much it. So if you were wanting tacky sheets, order soon because the stock is dwindling and our manufacturer overseas is about to go into the Chinese holiday, which means nothing will be shipping out. We have done the order, but they have to process and all of that. So it will not ship out before the Chinese holiday. So it's going to take a little minute for the restock of this to come in. So order your tacky sheets as soon as possible because that's about it, give or take a case of this, and only 10 come to a case. So it might be 2 cases of this. Only 10 come to a case, and I know the 13 by 19, it's only like a case left. So that's it. All right. Is tacky good for tumblers? No, you want to use the regular fast dry. This is for fabric substrates or soft substrates. So anything like pillows, shirts, although I use it on glitter. I'm not going to say all soft because I like the tacky better for my glitter cardstock. And I've used it for like glitter HTV, but it's not for hard substrates. It's like soft substrates, vinyls. You can use it for glitter cardstock, things like that, but not for hard substrates. Tacky is used for soft substrates. Let's see, substrates, and it works well. Like if you're not going to use the rolls for the all over shirts and you're piecing them together, it sticks to the fabric wherever you press it at. It actually sticks. It's not tacky in here. These are they're like regular sheets when you use them, but the tack is heat activated, and it. Let's see. Does it say it on here? Yeah, the tack is heat activated and will stick to your fabric once pressed. So I have quite a few videos that go over this and the benefits of it. Check out our videos for that. What? Come on. Why would I ever sell a product that's going to leave residue or yellowing color? Why would I ever do that? Heck no. We do top tier products over here. It's been tested. I've done videos. That's something some rookie would do. You know, over here, you never will that happen over here. So you could still need like heat tape. So I don't use heat tape really for most things. Even on my fast dry, I don't really use heat tape for bigger, like if it's not like really thin. So you'll still need it. It's just that once it presses, it sticks. So if you're someone where you have a heat press that's like an auto press and it pops open, or you put a lot of pressure and it pops open and your image shifts and moves, then you probably need like heat tape. But with this one, it's going to stick. So even if your heat press pops up, the paper is not going to shift. It's going to stay down, and it can help prevent shifting, which can cause ghosting. Our regular fast dry has minimal ghosting anyway. This paper, I rarely ever, unless like I make a mistake, it's rare that I ever have ghosting. And I also don't put my pressure up too high, so I don't have ghosting on our regular fast dry anyway. Oh, I just realized that they put that on this one, and this isn't tacky. They printed out the wrong. I just realized that. Disregard that on fast dry because this doesn't have tack whatsoever. I just realized that they put that on there. I got to fix that next time. I ordered all 3 sizes of paper. Just saw the replay last night on you order paper, get registered for one of your classes. Did I miss that option? It was no. So we were advertising it. It was on, if you went to the page, it was on the front of the page, on the front of the site that if you order 11 by 17 or 8.5 by 14 in any of them, you were able to take the class for free. You just had to add the class and add the discount code. I'm about to get ready for class, so unfortunately, I will not be able to fix that for you to attend live. I can correct it and for you to attend for you to have the playback, but I'm about to go and prep for class, so I won't be able to change it for you to attend live. But it's just an intro to sublimation. So if you're into sublimation, if you're ordering like all of them, you may not need it. So it's not a design class. It's not a sublimation class. It's intro to sublimation. It's going over what you need for sublimation, what printers. I'm going over all of my professor tips as far as like troubleshooting, things that's going to help you. We're going to go over a little bit of things that you can consider for business. But if you're into it already, it might be information that you already know you don't need. So it's an intro to sublimation informational session. It's not a class to learn how to sublimate shirts. And we're going to do some demos, but it's not like that. All right. But yeah, if you feel like you still need it, let me know. I can always, because you ordered yesterday, if you did not know, I can add it, but it'll be the playback. It won't be for the live class. But yeah, that's fast dry. These are like the 3 packs and the ultimate packs. And this is left because we used to have all of these filled and he has to restock them, but that's all that's left in the warehouse and fulfillment center. This and like 2 cases of this, and I think 1 case of this. But we do have fast dry. He's about to restock. That's why I came in here before he comes in here to just restock what little is missing from here, because we actually just did a restock in the fulfillment center. So yeah. All right. Just want to let you guys know that Tacky is limited stock, and we probably won't have any more. So I'm letting you guys know right now that it will be out of stock for several weeks because of the Chinese holiday. So Tacky sheets, letting y'all know now, letting you know now. It takes a minute for it to get here. It's coming from overseas. It will probably be out of stock. There's nothing I can do. I'm way on the East Coast. It takes the ship 35 days to get to us. So once it's gone, it is going to be a minimum of 2 months before we get paper, because it takes the ship 35 days to get from China to the port of Miami. So y'all don't come for me. We prep and we plan, but we were not, this right here, we weren't sure how it would go. We tried to get the order in before the Chinese New Year once we saw, and we actually didn't realize that it went through that much of it. And we tried to order. They won't be able to ship it out because the Chinese holiday, of course, starts on the 25th. So they won't be able to ship it out. They're going to produce it, and it will get shipped out as soon as they come back. So it's going to be at least a month and a half to 2 months before this restocks once this sells out. So letting you guys know that now. The rolls we have, and you'll just have to cut them down to sheets. So this is the same exact paper that's here. It's just in a roll and not cut up in sheets. So you can still buy this and cut it up yourself. And you can print with the Epson printers up to 47 inches long. So you can do like graduation stoles, all that. We're going to talk about that in class today, but you can order the rolls 8.5, 13, 24. 24 comes in a 2-pack for the F570. But these bad boys, once they're gone, they probably won't be back in stock until March or April, somewhere in there. All right. So if you want to order, the link is in the description. It is my link tree. Click on that. Not the first one. The first one will take you to the site as well, but that's for like the class. But go to the any of the ones, HS Ink site, the one for paper, and it's hsink365.com is our website, hsink365.com. But the link in the description will take you right to our link tree, which will take you to our website, hsink365.com. Let's see. Tacky paper is for fabrics. I have videos. I've talked about it. You can check out those, but I use it for, like if I'm going to piece together for, let's say, a 16 by 16 pillow. I normally would use like my 13 by 19, even the 11 by 17, tape them together. That way on my smaller heat press, as it moves around, it sticks to that one area and then it doesn't move. And I don't use a hardboard. So I mainly use these. I use these for demonstration purposes, but I mainly use the rolls for oversized things because I don't use a hardboard because I can't use it in my office. My office doesn't have enough space for a hardboard. And when I use the tacky sheets, I can just turn my paper around, my craft paper, and I can press it in sections and it doesn't shift. Well, most times when I remember to pre-press. This one, make sure you pre-press. If you don't pre-press, it's not going to stick. It's not going to tack down. So make sure you pre-press. It does not take the place of tape because I don't use tape a lot anyway. So if you guys ever watch my videos, I don't use tape. So it doesn't necessarily replace tape. It has a different feature. If you're someone that does not prep on your heat press, you will still need tape. But I put this down without tape and it'll stick. I don't use tape at all. Like, when I say at all, unless like it's something small. So you don't have, I'm going to talk about that today as well. You don't have to use a lot of heat tape. I see people put heat tape on everything. They're putting a full sheet of 8.5 by 14 paper on their shirt and they're putting heat tape. Why for, Harpo? That's a waste of tape. it ain't gonna move unless you just have a really horrible press. But I particularly don't use heat tape, whether it's my swing away or my clamshell. This is effective after it's pressed, it sticks to it. If you have a heat press to where when you bring it down, it makes your paper move immediately, you're still gonna have to tape it. But when you lift it up, it's not going to pop up. Even with heat tape, I've seen papers where they still pop up, like even with heat tape, it'll move around. So it'll stick to the garment. What about our ink? Ink, EcoTank ink, we're still dealing with our vendor for our regular signature. That one, we're kind of low on that one. But EcoTank, we have plenty for EcoTank. Hey, Hans. All right, so I gotta go because it's breakfast time because I have a class in an hour. So I should talk to the guy later. I just happened to come in here to throw out trash and forgot that I was supposed to do this video yesterday, that this is limited. All right, this is the tacky and it's limited. All right, y'all, I gotta go eat breakfast. Peace.